Facebook phone numbers. Social media expert Chris Dessi is the managing partner of Drive Action Digital. Welcome back to Good Day. We have you here because there's this thing going around Facebook. People are posting phone numbers, and they don't even know they're doing it. If I'm on Facebook right now, somebody can come in and look at the phone numbers that are in my cell phone. Is that true?
Well, just your friends, okay?
Just my friends.
And here's the thing, people panicked about it, but it's also an application that people opted into. So there's a few things that are happening here. People aren't reading the fine print, and it's one of those situations where the scariest part about it is if you have a phone number in your smartphone,
right,
and that individual is not on Facebook, Facebook was aggregating that information. So if Greg Kelly's not on Facebook, but we know that he is, and it had your phone number in there, it would then hold on to that phone number. So if at a later date you happen to join Facebook, it would say, hey, you guys should connect, you guys should be friends. The issue here, the reason why people are up in arms is that Facebook says that they have all good intentions, but it's a little freaky, and it's in line with their why as an organization. They're trying to connect all of us, and they realize that by doing this, syncing these numbers, they want people to connect more. The problem is they didn't announce it properly. People panicked a little bit and said, wait a minute, what's going on here? They have all of my information. So they're not handling the PR aspect of it appropriately.
Well, it totally freaked me out because I don't do Facebook very often, but I accept everybody.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to say no.
Nice
You want to be
guy?
my
Come
friend?
on, right.
And when I heard that anybody could go into my cell phone, and there's nothing that sensitive in there. Rosanna Scotto's phone number's in there. I don't think she wants my friends knowing her phone number. What I did was I canceled the account immediately. It was even the possibility of it was enough to freak me out to cancel my account. Are others doing the same thing? So I'm not the only one, right?
Some people are, and Facebook is very transparent. They're showing you how to do it. However, it's not so simple. It's a little bit of an arduous task. But this isn't the first time Facebook's gotten in trouble for doing something and violating privacy issues. Their facial recognition technology is now illegal in Germany. And that's important. They have 70% of Facebook users are outside of the United States. However, there's 750 million users on Facebook. This is a blip on their screen. They're going to continue to do this and continue to push the envelope in these terms.
Let's see what Facebook has to say. Put it up on the screen, please. We have a statement. I'm going to read it all. Oh, my goodness. Do I have to read all that? Here we go. Rumors claiming that your phone contacts are visible to everyone on Facebook are false. Our contacts list, formerly called Phone Book, has existed for a long time. The phone numbers listed there were either added by your friends themselves and made visible to you, or you have previously synced your phone contacts with Facebook. But you can do that without even realizing it.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
absolutely.
That's the thing. Just like on your phone, only you can see these numbers. Now I understand why Mark Zuckerberg is so controversial, because that is misleading. That's misleading right there.
It is. It's a little bit misleading, and the reality is, however, unfortunately, I don't think he cares.
He doesn't care. He's safe in with his billions.
He's kind of like the geeky little brother that did something wrong, and you catch him, and he's just like, hey man, whatever.
Well, that's enough for me. I'm off Facebook, but I am on Twitter. Greg Kelly Fox 5. I think that's my handle.
That's it. I got it. I'm following.
I got to ask you this real quick. That thing that happened to that Anna Wintour over at Condé Nast Magazine, somebody eavesdropping. Really we used to worry about the government, watching us, Big Brother. Seriously, the Orwellian nightmare. The Orwellian nightmare has come true. But no, it's not the government. It's everybody around us spying on us.
But here's the thing, and I was thinking about this, and I do think that that whole Condé Nast story is very interesting. But people seem to forget that Lauren Weisberger, the author of The Devil Wears Prada, used to work at Condé Nast and used to be Anna Wintour's assistant. So all of the content in The Devil Wears Prada is loosely based around the drama around Condé Nast. People are fascinated by it. I'm surprised it hadn't happened sooner.
You're saying people have been spying on Anna Wintour for a long time.
Absolutely.
But in the old days, like 6 years ago, she had to write all that stuff down, go to a book publisher, please publish it.
Absolutely.
Now it's going to 40,000 people instantly.
It's a little scary. It's also, I think, kind of cute. It's a done tongue-in-cheek.
I wish I were born in 1930. Seriously.
I would have
all this stuff is very, very disconcerting. Although we have had some pretty cool advances too. All right, never mind. I'm glad I'm alive. Chris Dessi, thank you very much. What's the name of your firm again?
Drive Action Digital.
Drive Action Digital. What do you do there?
We consult with companies and we help them engage within the social ecosystem appropriately so that they're speaking to people in the proper manner and they're taking their offline content into the social spaces.
The social ecosystem.
The social. You like
cool.
that, huh?
Yeah, I do. All right. And we can follow you on Twitter, Greg Kelly Fox 5 if you want. I am on Facebook. That's it. Sorry. Taina, over to you.